everybody. Welcome back to You Would Think with Bobby D and
Mikey D.
And our new sponsor, Dasani. Keeps you hydrated all day long. There, I did my job. Pay me our check. Now, why is it minus 10 out? It's almost April.
Mm-hmm.
I've had enough, man. My tires go on Monday.
Yeah, what did I tell you? They're calling for like
snowstorm
10,
next
15
week.
centimeters of snow next week.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
I hate snow. I've had enough.
It's early, man. I told you it's early.
Yeah,
Take your,
I don't care.
switch your tires.
Yep. Well, you know who'll be switching the tires should be Tiger Woods because something wrong with his tires.
Yeah.
I saw the 3 funniest videos I've ever seen. It showed a NASCAR car come around the corner and slide down the side and goes, look, Tiger Woods trying to go home in Jupiter, Florida.
Right,
and there was a couple of other ones, and I'm like, so here's what's funny. As I saw those, I'm like, did he get in a car accident? Then I had to go online and I went, oh, no, here we go.
Rolled it again.
Rolled it again.
Yeah.
This guy cannot drive. They talk about Chinese drivers back in the day.
He blew 0.0 on the for the limit there, so he didn't have a drop of alcohol in him. So
yeah, well,
and he flat out told him. He said, "Listen, I think when he got busted, like they said, he was definitely showing signs of impairment, but he went right into, I've been injured. Here's all these injuries, all these surgeries I've had." So he essentially admitting to the fact that he's gone a bunch of different on a cocktail of drugs or whatever. But that's how he got his DUI in 2017.
Well, there was like 4 different times he's been pulled over. So either he's got a serious addiction problem that we don't know about, but his back's been bad forever. He's probably had to be on pills for a long time. And
so I told you, man,
he gets stuck on those SSRIs and their problems, man.
After that first accident, right? Like remember when his wife
broke his tibia and fibia,
smashing the window, like he got caught cheating or whatever.
Yeah. Oh well, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, fuck, man.
Tiger Woods. What a fall from grace.
He must have been in rehab or whatever for it last time, right? As part of the DUI. He must have had to go into one of those programs.
The latest thing I just saw is, he was part of that golf thing. And then they go, oh, you're coming back to the Masters. He's like, I'd like to. And then, no, well,
that's what we were saying. Like, he's probably like, oh, shit, I better start training again, start working out. He's probably in a lot of pain. Starts upping his meds. And if he mixes them all, like, fuck, man. Anyway.
You got to wonder though, like, how did you
flip his car again?
Yeah, like, well, he hit the what do you call fire hydrant, right? But still, like,
he got out. I heard he climbed out the passenger window or whatever, the driver's side window, but the car was flipped up, right? So
and he's just gonna go. This isn't gonna go well.
No.
What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway,
well, it's too bad because, like we talked about, man, the guy was a phenom, right? And
the best of the
after
best.
That first accident,
yeah.
And he, like you said, he broke his tibia. Like he's never been the same, right?
But I thought he was making the comeback, but now that's over pretty much.
Yeah, he'll still have a good round here or there, but yeah.
Well, here's the thing:
he's 50. He's my age.
Yeah, you can't even show your face now because they're gonna. Yeah. So your drinking problem, you got it under control, right? What are you, Happy Gilmore? Like, show me a cucumber.
But he's not magically gonna be able to start rehabbing or getting better faster. Like I said, I'm 50, man. Everything fucking hurts now. Like. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but you know what I mean. Right?
We all know what you mean. Yeah. I'm still 37, but on top of that, well, here's the thing. I bet you that guy's face hurts that Alan Ritchson punched. Yeah, so we were laughing about that, but I saw that. I'm like, well, I mean, that's assault. You can't shove a guy off his motorcycle. What did you expect's going to happen, you donkey? Right? You got punched in the face by a 6'4", 240-pound shredded man.
He's a monster. Yeah.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Well, this fat dude come out and started yelling at him. How did you think that was going to end? Like, what in your mind, like, when you want to interview? So what did you think was going to happen, sir? You think you're going to both shake hands and walk away?
Well, I told you what they thought was going to happen because you could see, to me, it seemed like a setup.
Try to set him up.
That the neighbor was up in the window filming the whole thing. And the only thing that got released was, the guy being thrown to the ground and Alan Ritchson punching him. Yeah. Right. And he's like, oh, I was trying to be polite, telling him like, really, you can't be driving through the neighborhood like this. But if you actually watch the video, the guy's like berating him. Yep. Verbally abusing him. Man. Not like it's crazy, right?
Right. Yeah. He's something's wrong with the man mentally, obviously, and now something's wrong with him physically because he gets shit beat out of him. He stepped in front of the motorbike as it was coming down the road, right? Yeah. Anyway, I don't feel bad for that guy in the least. Not even a little bit. I laughed when I found out. I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't know if it was obviously it was a blatant attempt. Well, me and the neighbors all saw it. They have it on video. It was a blatant attempt to try and make Alan Ritchson.
Well, guess what? Alan got it on tape too.
What did I say? I was telling you the quote.
Oh yeah, the quote about
never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. And it was like this was like a day or two before he released the body cam that he had because he had a camera on him.
So obviously that guy's been a pain in the ass the entire time he's lived in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
And I would suggest also that guy's probably a pain in the ass to everybody.
He might be.
Right? You know what I mean? Oh, this guy's famous. Okay, so he's famous. And the famous guy punched you in your face.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like we said, how many people like goad these celebrities at professional athletes into trying to hit them so that they can then take them to court, right?
Sue. Yep.
Easy money.
Easy money, brother.
Even if it doesn't go to court, you settle, you get a payment, right?
They always settle, and then you got to sign an NDA, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah.
Right. So we were talking last week about the RCMP, pretending they're homeless people so they could catch people in the act of doing whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, but they caught them. And you were saying there was a lot of uproar over it.
Well, there's like a lot of difference of opinion on whether it was, what they did was, was right or not, I guess. But it's obviously.
Have you never watched a police movie where there's two people in a room and their microphone and the bad guys come in and they go, "You a cop?" Nope. You have to tell me if you are. I'm not a policeman. And then, just shut up, people. Go look at the laws before you go bitching and complaining. And here's the thing. Abide by the laws, Mike, and you don't have to bitch and complain.
Well, that's what I said, right?
Why the fuck aren't you wearing a seatbelt?
12 people without a seatbelt. Why aren't you wearing seatbelts?
That blows my mind.
Man? Yeah. No, I agree.
This is not the 70s.
Same with the phones. Like, get off your phones, man.
That's all the cars now, your phone goes through your car, right? If it doesn't, buy a cord and stick it in. They all do it, like, unless you're driving a 1970 fucking Ford hatchback bullshit. But yeah, even those cars have the that old. Shut up. I don't know what that is. The old school lighter plug.
Yeah.
And so every car has it. You do not have to talk on your phone anymore. But everybody is so enamored and so used to it, you just automatically.
Well, I think because it was such a different tactic, they've never seen them employed here. I guess I
don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You're breaking the law. I don't give a fuck what you think. Shut up. Go back to your fucking trailer. That came out really wrong. I didn't mean like a trailer park. I was thinking Alan Ritchson again. I'm like packing it anyway.
Yeah.
Regardless, let it go. So this whole thing, people breaking the law, and you got caught. You're mad.
Yeah,
that's it. Get over it, right? Get over it.
How many times do people apologize for something, but they don't apologize until they're caught? Obviously, right? Like you're never going to. Well, here's like, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm going to get in front of this now.
Why are you sorry? I'm sorry I got caught.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they're sorry, right?
Like it's like the Nickelback song. They says we got busted for breaking into the high school.
No, yeah.
Says we must have done it a half a dozen times. We only got caught once.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So RCMP, good on them. Now here's the part that bothers me. What's New Brunswick doing? Why are you putting a toll road?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that annoys me.
What's the donkey's name? What's the prime minister?
I think her name's Susan.
Sorry, not prime minister. Premier.
Yeah.
Susan, you need to quit immediately. You cannot tell them why they can't do it, Mike. What do they just try to do about the province to province thing?
Well, they're trying to remove the interprovincial
I just
trade
don't
barriers,
understand the
right?
stupidity. Right. They're trying to remove it.
So it seems
and what
very
does this
counterproductive to what we're trying to do here in Canada.
She puts in something different. Now papers.
Well, it's because they're running a record deficit. They need to figure out ways to make money.
Yeah, but you don't hurt your friends.
No, that's what I mean.
Well, that's like, you and me going, okay, Mike, can I get $6 for gas? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
You build new highways, you build something new,
Unreal.
Put a toll on. This is just, hey, we need to make some money, so we're going to put a toll.
The tolls off the bridges.
And they reduced the toll significantly to go
PEI.
over PEI as well.
Correct.
Right?
But way down.
Now, we still have the Cobequid pass toll. Right, that's
I don't drive.
So there's still that toll there, and it's the same. It's going to operate the same way. That if you're like within Nova Scotia, you don't pay the toll.
That's fair, but this is different.
No, this is the same. It's like New Brunswickers aren't going to, but everybody else is. So where it affects it is because of the position of it. It's put right at the border, so that border community. So Amherst is going to have anybody from Amherst that goes over and works.
Tell them
in New
what they don't know about the First
the
Nations people. Tell them what you don't know if you don't know. The First Nations people have to go from one province to the other to go to school.
Oh, that was from Quebec.
Right, but I'm just saying, people travel. That happens.
Yeah.
Right? So this lady going, oh, this is a great idea. No, it's not a great idea. Resign immediately. Good Lord. Yeah. It's like that donkey in Toronto. We don't have a crime problem, and his car was stolen like 3 times.
Right.
Like, how many times do you need to be stolen before you just,
No, I mean, it really does suck, though. I mean, it's figuring out ways to try and correct the deficit. I get it, but it's not. I don't think that's the right call, man.
I had a friend that I work with. She drove up to New Brunswick this weekend because her son is moving in with his girlfriend, so they took all this stuff up there so he could move in. So that can't be a normal drive anymore. That's you're gonna have to pay next time.
Anytime I need to go visit, anytime
you need to go visit
want to
family.
go visit my brother or my mom, my sister, it's all going to be
Well, now you have a great excuse.
to not go. You mean?
Yeah, I can't afford the $6.25.
Or whatever it's going to be.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of not having money, the TSA thing bothers me. How can you just stop paying people when they're working? Like the whole government and this politics is such bullshit. That whole thing, but well, we're not going to give money till this and this and this, but people are still working and need to be paid.
Yeah.
What is it? There was a thing the other day I read. It said like 70 or 75% of most people in North America are paycheck to paycheck. We know that, and look what's happening.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe when I went to deep dive. I'm like, what did you guys do?
And then the expectation is that they keep working because they'll get back pay when they eventually approve the funding, but that's still. It's not helping right now pay bills and things like that.
Yeah, you got to pay a mortgage.
More and more people, more and more of the TSA agents are actually like calling in,
they
or
quit.
they've quit. They've outright quit, right? Yeah, because it's the second time now in a year that that government has had a shutdown or a partial shutdown, and it's affecting people's pay.
And didn't you say Trump just made an executive order to get these people paid?
He did.
Good for him, because people need to be paid, man. Like,
good for him, but then he's also out there saying, don't make any deals whatsoever with Democrats. And so it's at the same time, it's like, he's just like, no, it's either my way or the highway, but I'm going to just do this. And anyway, even then, I don't know if he's just allowed to do that. I don't know if it's still something that Congress is responsible for the funding. I don't know the American political system that well.
Well, it was the Department of Homeland Security that put the kibosh on it, right? They said we're not giving any more money, didn't they?
Oh no, it's all about it getting like funding approvals have to go through the through the government, and so this was just their new funding package to like increase funding or whatever it is for the whole Department of Homeland Security, which includes ICE and the Border Patrol, and that's the where the Democrats are saying they don't want any funding in there for ICE and Border Patrol, or they want changes to it so that these guys aren't essentially given a blank check to keep doing what they're doing without checks and balances.
But
right? So
at the end of the day, my thing is pay the people that are working. What are you doing? You need those people. Those are the people that secure your borders. Yeah. Anyway.
So that's just it. Like, a bunch of rich politicians are like, yeah, well, you just need to suck it up until we get this sorted because it's their fault or it's their fault. It doesn't matter that, those people aren't getting paid, man. It's politics.
I saw another great picture the other day. It says it showed it showed a doctor that makes $500,000 a year. It showed his house. It shows a politician makes $300,000 a year and shows their house. What?
Yeah.
Like, why is their house worth $4 million? And where'd they get all the money?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Insider trading. That's okay. Yeah. Thanks, Nancy Pelosi, you numbnuts.
Yeah.
Gas is still a fortune.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to change for a long time, man.
Half a tank, $53. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay. I thought it was going to go down. Like, didn't they open it up for like one tanker? Strait of Hormuz?
It's back and forth. I think they're letting people through for a price, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. That's probably what's going on, right?
Yeah. Anybody that's staying neutral, I think, maybe not even then, but they're letting some ships through, but not a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the one they let through was like a Thailand ship. Like, Thailand's going to have to do with it. All the lady boys are coming back home. Let them go. Yeah, let them go.
Yeah.
From Iran. See, there's another problem over there. Anyway. All right. So I saw you said there was a bunch of these, but I didn't see it. There was No Kings rally. Is the No Kings like they don't want him to be a king? Is that what this all?
Well, they've been doing them for years now. They call them the No Kings rally.
Right?
That's exactly what it is.
Because everybody's against the war. I got news for you. No shit. Nobody wants the war. And I said to Mike, I said, I don't even think Trump wants the war. He was told he has to. Nobody wants war. And he's the guy who said that coming in. I'm not going to have any wars. So somebody bent him over and told him this is how it's going to be.
Yeah,
that's the way I see it.
There's more as the way it goes. It's they want something, or Israel wants something, right? Like, what did I see the other day? Something about Israel's just opened up
the oil, right?
Yeah, new oil refinery or whatever it is. Anyway,
shifty.
A new oil field maybe is what it is. It's like, hey, why don't you buy your oil from Israel now instead, right? But it's they all have something that they're after. U.S. is after something as well, right? But like, remember, he said, I'm not going to get involved in any foreign interference whatsoever, and they've already gotten rid of Maduro, which again, Maduro needed to go, but the way you did it,
those people are happy, but yeah,
some of them are, It's the same in Iran. Some people will be happy with the fact that they, that they're pushing for a regime change, but there's also people that aren't, right? So, yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah.
You showed me the picture. The
Rock. The new
in
Moana.
Moana.
Yeah.
The live action Moana.
Yeah.
He looks like a drag queen.
He looks stupid.
He looks like a drag queen.
Disney.
His hair does not match. I think what I said to you, I said we're so used to seeing him bald.
Yep.
With that giant ass RuPaul wig on, it doesn't look normal.
So I can say, like, I used to love the cartoons. Like, first off, I don't think I've ever seen the Moana one, so I can't say much. But again, why are you doing a live action remake when the cartoon itself is not even 10 years old, right? Like,
oh, he needs money. He's probably broke.
Well, it's not him. I mean, Disney's doing it, right? Like, yeah. So it's but you know, like,
And the
I
Rock
don't think
doesn't
I
say
watched.
no to anything.
I don't think I've watched any of those live action remakes. I know my wife watched the Beauty and the Beast one. She said that one was good.
I never saw that.
But I just haven't watched any of them, and I don't know. I'm not interested. Like,
listen, I saw Jumanji, and I'm not going any further.
I am. Yeah.
I'm just saying. But yeah, the pictures look hilarious.
He looks stupid with that stupid wig on. Yeah.
The wig makes him look real bad. But even what's so funny is you think about how big The Rock was, and now they got him wearing a muscle bodysuit.
Yeah.
Like, when you went anorexic, you didn't think about this role, bro? Like, just a while ago, you're Mark Curry, weighing 300 pounds, full of steroids.
Yeah.
You didn't know about Moana?
Yeah. Well, he's at some point you can't be carrying. That's not good for your heart to be carrying all that weight.
No, but the Moana character is also not really ripped. He could have
just a big dude.
Yeah, he could have ate a little more carbs than that one. Rock, he could have beefed up a little bit. Yeah, but anyway,
maybe that's just it. Maybe he's just to the point where you just can't be putting it on, taking it off anymore, right?
Dude,
like
get
to a healthy weight and stay at that healthy weight. Man.
Your healthy weight's like 240 for a dude your height. Yeah. Right? So anyway, we'll see what happens. All right. So on my cue card from the producer, thanks, honey. He's looking at me because it's a guy. I'm not gay, my ruin is. I'm just a real heavy sleeper. What? All right. So NBA wants to bring 2 more teams in.
Yes.
They call them the Las Vegas Venom and the Seattle Supersonics. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Mike. Wasn't there a Supersonics team before?
There was.
Right? I'm pretty sure I watched that team, and they were pretty good.
They went to OKC.
That's correct. They went to OKC.
That's where Kevin Durant started his career. Seattle Supersonics.
That's right. Yeah, Seattle Supersonics. Right.
Yep.
So now they're saying, okay, 2 teams got to move. Well, guess who's moving?
Well, Memphis surprise Grizzlies, me.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
You said Minnesota. That one surprised me.
Well, they said they have to figure something out because they got to move 2 people over to bring 2 in, right? So
I know, but which teams are just struggling, right? So again, like, I don't know what's going on in Memphis.
The bottom 5 in
Minnesota, but Minnesota has been a good team in the West for years, so it's surprising then that they're
I think it has to do with where they're located too, right? They have to figure that out.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's all the teams also have to be profitable, right?
Well, here's my thing though.
And Memphis used to be a really good basketball town, and but I think maybe even the locals down there just fed up with the way.
Ja Morant had enough. Yeah. It's all his fault.
But it's Anyway, look at OKC. Like they hit the reset button like a couple of times, and look at them now, right? Like you never know. Yeah.
You never know, but we'll see when that comes in. But my thing is, like, remember now, so people are going to know what you're worth because your team is going to go, no, I don't cover you. You're good to go, and they're going to go, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Right. I watched.
They've been trying to get a team in Vegas for years
forever.
As well. So.
Well, LeBron wanted to be part owner of the Vegas football team.
Oh yeah.
Right. But I don't know what happened with that. Anyway, he'll go there and probably play.
Yeah.
Be the wide receiver or something.
Yeah.
But. I mean, they're watered down. Like you were saying. Probably,
well, if they're just adding more teams,
right?
That's definitely. I didn't look at it yet. I just saw that they announced that the 2 teams up for consideration, or the 2 cities up for consideration, are Seattle and Vegas. So I didn't know if that meant. So I didn't even know if it meant they were looking at expanding by 2 teams, or if they were looking at just relocating 2 teams, or if they were just looking at those were the 2 teams that were being evaluated, and one of those cities is going to be a new team, but.
I was watching All That Smoke, Up in Smoke. What's it called? All That Smoke.
All the Smoke. Yeah.
All the Smoke.
Yep.
And they were talking to a player who I don't even know who it was. I didn't see the beginning.
Okay.
I was watching this guy and listened to him, and I was like, I have no idea who you are, bro. I feel bad. But then they never said his name because they're so high, they don't even know what's going on anyway. But what he was saying, he goes, "Tell us the difference between Kobe and MJ." And the guy goes, "MJ's right hand." They go, "What?"
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was
who was the guy?
I can't remember who it was. It was I can't think.
Okay, see, I didn't know either.
He played with both. He played with both Kobe and with LeBron.
Okay, because he kept saying, he goes, some things that Kobe had to do and like touch with the other hand, Mike could just,
He said the size of his hand.
because the size of his hand
That's old. But I know who you're talking about because I saw that one.
Well,
as
I didn't say it was new. I was just saying I saw the clip and I was like, yeah, actually, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because Kawhi Leonard can do some of that shit too with that giant ass claw,
the claw,
whatever he has there. Yeah, but I didn't realize Kobe's hands weren't overly big like MJ's. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
But it makes a huge difference when you don't have to. You know what I mean? You can palm the ball.
Just palm that ball like it's nothing.
What? Yeah, like it's a softball.
Yeah.
Is this true? I saw a picture of this giant white model, a woman.
Yeah.
And she's dating Shaq.
She's not dating Shaq. She met Shaq.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I thought he had a little tiny girlfriend. Like,
no, they met and Shaq kind of was like, I think Shaq was like, holy shit, like here's a good looking woman.
She's
like
7'2" or
almost
something.
My height or
whatever.
Bananas.
Bananas. Like, wow, you were tall. Holy smokes.
He looked like his. I think Shaq, and of course Shaq because I think Shaq said afterwards, like, imagine what our babies would look like.
Oh, is that? Right? Yeah, I just quite caught the thing, but
something like that.
Good on
anyway,
him.
Yeah,
good on him.
But anyway, yeah, she's. I've seen her before. She's a very tall lady, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, good looking lady too. So I just watched the game. Paul George is back.
Yep,
looks pretty good. I mean, for 25 games, but what else you got to do but shoot around?
Yeah.
Really, I mean, we'll see what happens with the Clippers, but they just lost to the Lakers again. But what are you gonna do? I laughed at this. The first time ever that I saw playing, except for maybe in the 70s, the Lakers had an all white. all 5 white dudes on the court at once. I'm like, I didn't even know you guys had 5 white guys. Who are they? Like Austin
Reeves, Luka,
Knopel or whatever you say his name.
He's Knopel plays for Charlotte.
Not
anyway, yeah.
Lativieri is something.
Laravia.
What is his name?
Labia. Is it Zach Laravia? I can't remember.
Labia. Gotcha. All right, Zach. Yeah. Anyway, all white, and I'm thinking to myself, the last time I seen an all white team on the floor is probably in the '80s with Utah being the whitest state in America.
Right.
Until Karl Malone came in.
Yeah.
And they're like, who's this guy? It's the guy who's going to win you championships. Who that is?
No, they didn't though.
They did. I know they didn't. But that's who they were hoping.
Yeah.
Right? He stayed his whole career there. Good for him. This is also astounding to me. LeBron, 35 years in the league, 72 years old, has more dunks this year than he's had his entire career in a year.
That's crazy.
Isn't that mind-blowing? That makes no sense. I'm like, what?
Different role now, man.
People are still getting out of his way.
I told you, he's leading the league in fast break points. It's crazy. 41 years old.
Listen.
What's he doing leading the league in fast break points?
It's not just that. What are the coaches doing? If I'm a coach in the other team, I go, if LeBron scores tonight, you ain't playing for a fucking month.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Like now, when their scouting report goes, it goes, option 1 is Luka. Option 2 is Austin. So option 3 is
He's wide open all the time.
Yeah, his role is
he must love this role because he's like, I got the ball all the time. Nobody's even trying to guard me.
Since they've gone on this little run and Luka's gone on his ridiculous scoring.
Remember, this is since he's got split with his girlfriend.
So
how much of a bitch was she holding him back and making him fat in Dallas? Shame on you.
Wow, that's a stretch, but
I'm just saying we're having fun with it. It's probably nice.
Yeah.
Because he was.
But LeBron's role now is like off the ball. He doesn't have to carry that burden. Now he's gone like he had that one game. We talked about this last week. He had that one game where he was like 13 for 14 or whatever, which is crazy, right? Yeah.
Because nobody's even bothering with him.
And you go look at his stats too. He's only shooting like 1 or 2 threes a game now. He's not. Remember before he was like up to like 6, 7 threes a game.
Well, because he really worked on his threes for the longest time there,
and
right?
he's not a bad 3-point shooter.
Oh, him and LeBron.
Bronny?
Him and Bronny were playing. Yeah, pretty good.
They had the first father-son assist in NBA history. LeBron passed it to Bronny, and Bronny hit a 3.
I thought that already happened a while ago, didn't it?
Well, no, they played together, but they never had an assist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tell you something about LeBron. He doesn't believe in his son yet.
That's it.
Has to.
Yeah. He's got to be. Well,
Shut up,
the only time Bronny get on the floor is when they'd be emptying the benches, right?
That's right. But
he's starting to get a bit of playing time right now.
You know what, though? He belongs, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey, he's all right. He's a good player. Like he does.
He's
really
no Matt McClung.
Matt McClung just became the all-time G League scorer, man.
That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
Not only that,
he scored like 60 or whatever.
Yes, he's got the most points. He's got two. How many dunks? 3 dunk contest wins. 3. And something else for threes. I'm like, but he can't play in the NBA. Mm-hmm. He's too white and too slow.
He's too small.
And that too
is what it is.
He's too white, too slow, too small.
Right. Yeah.
Which is a problem because
you ever see them when they get it? big guy gets a small guy on him, you can hear them yelling, "Mouse in the house,
Yep.
mouse in the house." Like
Yep.
that's what they call, right? It's
Then
like
they
the
score on.
mismatch
They
is
do
so
this.
yeah, the mismatch is so bad, and
Yeah.
and we saw it with we talk about this all the time. We saw it with they better back to bring struck up Isaiah Thomas, right? Like could score, but you become a massive liability, especially come playoff time. And then
listen,
how can they pay you that much money?
He gets
you
screwed, but who gets screwed worse is Dennis Schroeder, right?
Yeah,
from the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder, they offered him like $80 million or something.
He turned it down.
And he said, "No, I'm good."
I'm gonna bet on myself. Yeah,
good bet, man. Don't play poker. You suck.
Yeah. And Schroeder's actually a really good player,
and he's a great defender. They could have used him, but anyway, whatever, right?
So, no, he's a really good player, but I don't know.
I know what he was thinking. Much like Spreewell, my kid's good to eat.
So here's another thing that I saw the other day at Loudmouth. Pat Bev went out there and said something like, James Harden, hands down, is a better player than Dwayne Wade ever was. Like, hands down.
Who did you say that to?
Oh, he was just Pat Bev's on one of these podcasts.
Drunk Ray Pat, because
running off at his mouth.
That's ridiculous. That makes no sense.
And D Wade came back and said, that's a pretty. You can say like I feel.
Was he on the podcast with them?
No, he was on a different podcast. But he came out and said this, and he's like, like the way Pat Bev said it was a very definitive statement, as or whatever, which is backed up by facts, and it's not right. And he's like, well, Dwayne got a championship, but that doesn't necessarily make him better than Harden. Yeah, sure. Hey, Harden was a great offensive player.
Stop right there. Yep.
Dwayne Wade is a better all-around player. So you go best shooting guards of all time, Jordan, Kobe. Probably Wade might be number 3. You know what I mean? Like, so that's to say Harden's a better player than Wade is pretty crazy.
I'm surprised Dwayne Wade's not in a wheelchair.
See, remember, I think a lot of people forget, like there's recency bias there with Dwayne Wade. That when Dwayne Wade led Miami to the championship that year, Dwayne Wade was like ridiculously good, man.
I mean, before LeBron.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade was ridiculously good. And I think people forget about that because LeBron got to Miami, so people remember
then
LeBron being like the number 2 option, or whatever, right? Like, yeah.
But yeah,
don't forget how good Dwayne Wade was, man.
That's right.
And not just
the
NBA,
coach on his upholstery either.
Go back and look at his Marquette days, dude. Back in college,
he was good,
Dwayne Wade was a good player, man.
But like I said, I can't believe he's not in a wheelchair because I don't recall any time down the floor he wasn't laying on the floor. Every single time he'd shoot the ball, he's always laying down. Every layup, he's on the ground, right? Every single time. Like, how are you even functioning?
Man, he had some crazy dunks when he was younger, too.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
He was a hell of a player.
Yeah.
Now he's doing the commentary, I think. I saw him doing commentary with somebody.
Yeah, he does a bit of it all now, right?
Yeah, why not? You're probably bored to tears. Like, you're retired at 35. What are you going to do, man?
Has his own podcast, as like they all
you have to, because all they want to do is talk to their buddies.
I don't know who he works for. They're all fucking working for somebody now. Like, I mean, you see Prime has like Steve Nash, Blake Griffin, Dirk Nowitzki, like Udonis Haslem.
Whatever happened to Blake Griffin, by the way? He was such a dominant player, he just vanished. Now he's doing commercials for Costco and Wayfair, and God,
he's funny though, man.
He is funny. Yeah. Well, now it's a party with rant and that. I'm like, shut up, man.
Yeah. He is actually funny though.
I like him. I like him.
He's been in movies. Yeah.
They made fun of him the other day on a podcast. It was like, I think he was on Andrew Schultz's podcast, Flagrant.
Oh yeah.
And he was talking to him, and he goes, "You seem pretty white to me." And he goes, "I know you're going on what you call all the smoke."
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "I know you're going to black it up with those guys for sure."
Right.
And he goes, "It ain't even going to be close, bro."
Yeah.
He goes, "I'm going to be black there and I'm white here. I'm just saying I am totally different in different places."
I haven't watched the latest episode there with well, maybe it's not the latest episode, but I saw
Austin Reeves.
No, on All the Smoke. Horace Grant was just on it.
Oh, Horace Grant.
I'd like to go hear what he had to say.
Is he aged?
Especially about the time when once he left Chicago and went to Orlando, like the decision why he left Chicago, and then what it was like going back and playing against those guys, right? Afterwards,
Horace Grant and his famous glasses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Hey man, he was good, man.
Yeah, man, he was
first
good.
3 championships, like he was like, they don't win those championships. Everybody, Jordan says, "I don't win without Pippen." Neither you nor Pippen win without Grant, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Damn right on that.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about the SGA thing with the Q MVP. No. How can you be MVP when you're not even leading scorer?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So Luka, Joker, or Wemby should definitely be one of the MVPs, not Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Listen, man, I think like I told you the other day, they asked. Well, here's the thing. So the other day they asked Austin Reeves about what did you think about Luka, blah 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 blah. He's having the crazy scoring streak been off and again, and like Austin Reeves like responses and yet he's still dropping in the MVP race. Explain that to me. Well, your team's in third. You go through stretches. He's an okay defender, but he's not a good defender. I mean, I don't think he's as bad as like everybody makes him out to be, but he's not a
You know what?
great
I actually
defender.
saw some stats, and you're going to be astounded. It says that 70% of the time he stops his defender.
Like actually prevents him from even getting to the basket.
Prevents him from scoring, whatever.
Yeah.
70% of the time, I'm like, what? Who is the dude that's doing this? Stevie Wonder?
There's got to be
So
individual metrics versus like team metrics.
So whatever it is,
he's not. He's very slow footed. Like
ridiculously slow, and he cannot jump. That's his vertical.
You get a quick, even that you get a quick guard. Like so, we were talking about this.
Yeah.
We'll go to this in a second about what Wemby said about defense,
Mm-hmm.
and but like when K Love guarded Steph in Game 7 at the end,
that nobody talks
he
about.
got down into position and he did that. Now K Love is not going to do that for a full game.
No.
But when he had to dig in, he was able to stay in front of Steph. So yeah, you can do it. But like Luka, maybe you can do it one possession out of a game. Luka is very slow. You get a fast guard, they're going to blow by him. So I get that. He's just not. He's not quick laterally, man. It's just the way it is, right? Like
there's nothing you do about that.
He's just not. He's never going to be a good defender because for that reason, he's not going to be a good on-the-ball defender.
Well, watch his jump shot. He doesn't even leave the floor really. Yep. Like, well, neither does Joker, but still, like,
yeah.
The two most unathletic guys in the NBA are two of the best players of all time, right?
Yeah.
So this SGA, if you win, fuck off.
Yeah.
The whole thing's a fucking joke. Talk about Wemby now, because that guy
crazy.
is
I don't know.
ridiculous.
I mean, Jokic is having another. He's
crazy year.
Is he gonna? He may average a triple double again. But
he makes it look so easy.
But again,
right.
Denver is going to be what fourth, fifth, maybe sixth in the league, maybe third. They might get up to third, but
they got a harder schedule than Lakers.
But still, like, I mean, it's hard to. And then so Shea is number one. Okay, I get that's why he's in the conversation. But San Antonio's too, and what Wemby's doing with San Antonio is ridiculous. And so the other day they were talking about it, and he had come out and said he's the most impactful player on the defensive end. 100% he is. Whole teams have to change their offensive schemes because Wemby's going to be the primary defender.
Not only that, you ready for this? He has more threes than Steph Curry at his age. He has more dunks than Kobe. He has more like he's past everybody.
Well, the dunks, no wonder,
right?
Yeah,
but it's ridiculous, right? Like he can lean for the free throw line and dunk it in. Right? What are you gonna do, right? But and his hands are ridiculous too.
Yeah.
Every time he talks, he reminds me of Andre the Giant, because a man that big, he doesn't talk like this. He goes, like sounds like an ogre from a Disney movie, right?
But Draymond came out and backed that up and said, like,
well, Draymond being a defensive guy,
like, 50% of the game is played on the defensive end, and Wemby has much more impact on that end than any other guy. Like Jokic doesn't have a big impact on defense either, right? Like Luka won't. Shea, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if Shea's a great on the ball defender either.
He's okay, but I mean he can move at least.
Yeah, but he's smaller, right?
He's small.
Yeah.
I mean, but you got MJ and Kobe who were the leading scorers on both the team and played defense against the hardest player in both teams.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real player.
Wanted to play the
right. Wanted to shut them down.
Wanted to shut them down, right? So
see, that's the thing I don't understand about the NBA.
So I guess like when you look at it, I mean, good, finishing off the MVP race, I mean, maybe it is Wemby. Fuck, San Antonio's number 2 in the league, number 2 in the West, and they're only a couple games behind. And he's, you take Shea off of Oklahoma, they're not number 1. You take Wemby off of San Antonio, they're not number 2, right? I guess you take you take Jokic off Denver, they're definitely not 3. So I guess the argument is the same no matter what you look at there.
Right, right. But if the Spurs are going to come out of the West,
you think?
Oh, easy. I think they're gonna beat OKC and make it look bad. They get to that.
I saw right now, like we said before, for the Lakers, they don't want Denver or Minnesota.
No, they're in a good spot right now because they're going to play the Rockets. And they got the Rockets number. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not going to change.
Don't count out KD, but yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Right.
They've got the Rockets number. That's an easier path for them.
Oh, yeah.
Because then they would get San Antonio in the second round.
Which they're not going to beat them anyway.
Right. Yeah.
There's nothing you can do with Wemby. There's not. If not Pau Gasol. If who's the giant Frenchman?
Rudy
Gobert.
Yeah.
If Rudy Gobert did to the Lakers, what's Wemby going to do?
I know, right?
There was nothing they could do for him.
Yeah.
Nothing. He just dominated in there. Hack his knees. What do you like? Come on, man. Wemby's it's just stupid. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. All right. So I'm going with that. But like I told you earlier, who impresses me right now? Charlotte.
Yeah, you were saying that. Yeah.
Charlotte was a shit team, and I've been watching their hand in the ass to everybody.
Yep.
Everybody's getting it.
Yep.
And LaMelo, okay, I got to get this one. LaMelo,
That's him. Yep.
the tattoos on that guy is bananas, by the way.
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball is way better still than people give him credit for.
He is. He's just an idiot, but he's way better. The problem. He is a really good player.
He is.
Yeah.
Which is also astounding if you think about how much of a fucking idiot his dad was to have two kids come up. Michael Jordan, anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying, right? So, wait a minute. Shouldn't Shaquille O'Neal have a son in the NBA by now? Where's his kid at? He's got to be dominating.
I remember where his kid's at. I think his kid's in university. His daughter plays in university as well.
Well, apparently she's real good.
She is. Yeah.
Can't wait to see her.
Yep.
Can't wait to see her. Good old Shaq's
Yeah, she's
daughter.
doing well as well. So
yeah, man. Well, you know what? I saw another thing about Shaq. He goes, my kids don't like me, and they go, "Why don't your kids like you, Shaq?" Because the kids always keep saying, and I have to correct them. They go, "We're rich." He goes, "No, I'm rich." Yeah. Like, how much of an asshole are you, though? Like, you must be giving your kids something. Like, come on.
I'm giving them something. I've seen a lot of these celebrity parents, though, that say, like, no, my kids have to go work, make their own money.
Who was the biggest one? I didn't realize.
Ramsey?
Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan, fuck you. I came from nothing. You guys can figure it out. Like, ooh, don't you love your kids, Jackie?
They're not going to let them. They're not going to let them like live on the street or nothing.
No, but I'm just like, good on you to have responsibility, because once you're a rich kid, you don't have any responsibility. What the fuck are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
But Gordon Ramsay's like that too.
I'm pretty sure I thought it was Gordon Ramsay that said the same thing, that his kids were going to have to work, make their own money. Again, they're not going to let them live on the street, but they're not just going to like say.
Well, I would like to know. Sure, Gordon. So are your kids driving a Honda Civic 19? Like, get the fuck out of here, right? They're probably driving Mercedes. I'm not going to. My kid. Shut up, right? So I said this to you. I don't know if this is true, but I'm putting it out there because it's funny.
See all the little white flakes out there floating around?
Oh, fuck you, really?
That's not bad, but you can see it out there.
I don't want that.
A little bit of snow floating around out there right now. Yeah. What were you about to say?
I don't want any more snow. I don't know if it's so cold. Okay. I had it here. What was it? Oh, right. So I was just joking about it. I said, if the Lakers don't win this year, because we don't know what LeBron's doing, right? If LeBron doesn't win this year, I think he goes to the Warriors. And I think Giannis goes to the Warriors with him. Or if LeBron stays, I think Giannis ends up on the Lakers. I'm not saying it's a good deal. I'm just saying I think they think that might be a good deal, and he'll end up there.
I just don't see how that. First off, like I said,
I don't either.
I don't see how Giannis says, "I'll go to the Lakers and play Jackson Hayes or DeAndre Ayton's role." Like, I just don't see.
But look how bad the Bucks are right now.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, he's going somewhere, but he's not.
Definitely.
Like, I don't see him going. Like I said to you
before.
So
Warriors
then.
Yeah. Probably Warriors. He wants to go to LA.
Yeah.
So who else?
You got Steph. I mean,
play in Sacramento?
Who are so again? What's the Warriors? What are the Warriors? Who are the Warriors letting walk, or what are they giving up to sign LeBron? So first off, LeBron is not going to get $50 million next year.
No matter where he is, he doesn't care about the money now. No, right?
And he shouldn't, because if he does,
he's an idiot.
Yeah,
right.
I get
he's
it.
75 years
old. I know. Right. He's leading the league. He's still doing well, but he's not. Yeah,
right.
He shouldn't be making $50 million a year anymore. And that's fine, man. Like LeBron, you're still the face of the league. A lot of pressure still comes with being your teammate and playing on a team with you. You still are killing it out there, but you're not a $50 million
nope
anymore.
Not anymore. Besides, they got to give that money to Austin Reeves so you don't leave.
Got to give that money to Austin. Right. I think they give the money to Austin and Luka.
Oh, you have to.
They've shown that they can play well together.
I'll tell you what JJ's doing right now. He's trying to figure out what's his best defensive setup. Because he's throwing people.
Good luck, JJ.
I know, right? But at least he's playing Marcus Smart, right?
Yeah.
So that's intelligent.
Yeah.
Marcus can shoot the three, and he plays defense.
What they brought him in for, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I mean, he's a streaky shooter, but
he is. Yeah. But that Kennard kid, fuck, that kid can shoot, man.
He can shoot.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He's going to win some games. Well, he's already won games for them, but he's going to win some more games for them.
The other day, yeah.
So I was watching them. Who did I watch them play? The Lakers were playing a real shit team.
Brooklyn.
And they were losing.
Yeah, it was Brooklyn. They were losing. It was
by 14.
Oh, I didn't know they were losing by that much. They were.
I
saw.
They finally beat them in the fourth quarter, but they were not doing. I'm like, you motherfuckers. This is the problem with the Lakers, because you got the Pistons or you got OKC. They're not losing to a team that got 15 wins. It's not even close.
But this is why Barkley always says the Lakers are not contenders, right?
No, they play to their competition, right?
Yeah.
But I'll say this too. I said, still to this day, Brooklyn can beat any team once. You're not going to beat him in a 7-game series, right? You know what I mean? if Brooklyn can beat a team,
right,
or
yeah,
or
yeah.
Wizards can beat a team, or
Yeah.
Sacramento can beat a team, you're not going to beat them in a 7-game series. You might get one game if you're lucky, right? Like the first game I saw that Luka wasn't shooting the lights out was the other day, and the Lakers did not do well. But he can't be on every game. It's impossible. It doesn't work that way.
That's why I said
Right?
that's why March Madness is I prefer watching March Madness than I do watching the NBA playoffs, because it's like I said, the top 4 teams in the East. Yeah, sure, Boston, Cleveland, Detroit,
Knicks,
and the Knicks. Like one of them will come out of the East, sure, but there's nobody else after that that's coming out of the East.
No.
Right?
No.
The West.
This whole plan, I told you, is horseshit.
Unless there's some injuries, it's either San Antonio or
OKC.
OKC probably coming out of the West, right? That's
now the thing is though, like the Lakers have a team. If they play defense, they can do something, but they're still not playing good enough defense.
And time again, the playoffs have proven that experience matters.
Defense
right?
wins too.
Well,
right?
experience matters. So, that's the only thing that San Antonio has going against it.
They're
right
very
now
young.
Is they're young, right?
They are.
Yeah.
But the problem I see is they already have OKC's number.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it's like, some teams built to play Miami back in the day. Some teams built to play the Lakers because they knew that.
But in a 7-game series, man, make some adjustments. Figure some things out. You figure something
all
out.
about the coaching.
You hear those stories of like, these teams that played against the Bulls or played against, even LeBron, like when these guys come out talking about what it was like in the East, it's like, game after game 2, these guys are feeling confident. They're like, God, we, beat them one, split it with them, or we beat them even in 2 games. And then these guys come in and go, where are you going on vacation? And they're like, what? It's like, they figured us out. And then like that, right? You know what I mean?
That's
It's
right.
So in a 7-game
See, on
series,
the golf course.
you can figure things out in a 7-game series, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Again, college basketball, we're down to the
Final Four.
Well, after today, we'll be down to the Final Four. Yeah.
Some of the girls' games pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, the women's games are good. It's I saw that bunch of buzzer beaters, which again which is awesome about college basketball, man. Like how many games are coming down to like the last couple of minutes, right?
Well, then they showed the Christian Laettner one. I'm like, who? Christian Laettner.
Yeah,
poor guy. Vanished. Anyway,
his game just didn't translate to the NBA, right?
He's too white.
Yeah,
but good on March Madness. It's always awesome.
It's always awesome. Yeah.
So Canada, U.S., UK, Singapore, Finland. Those are our top 5.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what Finland's. We don't even have
sticking
that much
around
snow anymore over here, but yeah, the Finnish people like us.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Don't know.
What comes out of Finland?
Finns?
IKEA.
Yeah.
IKEA.
No,
Swedish.
Swedish.
Sorry, Finnish, Swedish. I don't know.
It's 2 different countries.
Swedish meatball. Yeah, I know, right? I'm just saying. I don't know.
Sorry, Finland.
Oh wait, Finland makes the Nokia, the phone.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yep.
There you go. We're back.
Good hockey country too.
And good hockey country. That's right. Go Canada. All right. So that's it for us today. You can watch us on the Apple podcast. You can watch us on the Spotify podcast. You can watch it on my actual channel.
Muscle and Fiction.
Muscle and Fiction with Coach Bobby. I knew. I just wanted to see you got to pipe in again. And we're still getting a lot of people on there looking at us.
That's good.
And getting a lot of weird comments again. People just, everybody likes to say stupid shit.
Of course they do. Yeah.
Somebody said something. I put up something for us there, not for us, for everybody who was a Chuck Norris fan.
Sure.
Some people shit on it.
On the Chuck Norris?
Yeah, they're like, dude, this is a terrible trip. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I put up a whole bunch of cool pictures when he was young and old and with Stallone and with everybody. Make your own and make it better, you fucking assholes.
Put up your own tribute.
I'm just trying to. I like Chuck Norris too. He was my guy back in the day and did all the movies. He's a great dude and made combat sports better.
I can tell you, like a few times this week, we were all talking about what's your favorite Chuck Norris.
Yeah, of course, man.
Fact or whatever they call it.
Exactly.
Right? What was it? Chuck Norris doesn't call 911 in an emergency. 911 calls Chuck Norris.
Oh, there's just so many, right? He slapped the doctor.
Yeah.
When he drove himself to the hospital.
Yeah.
It's like just so many things.
Oh,
man.
yeah, man. Yeah. Bulletproof vest wears Chuck Norris for protection.
That's right. Yeah. What'd they say? He's not dead. He's leveling up.
Oh,
he said he didn't pass away. He's leveling up.
Yeah.
All right, Chuck. Well, we hope to see you in the
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones out there.
He'll be talked about for years and years and years. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, have yourself a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. And you know what's up? Stay bitchy, bitches.